Déjame ir a decirle, espera. How you feel?
Okay. Yes.
Hey, you feel like you got a headache. That you're like.
Uh, uh, uh,
uh. So when's your next trip?
I'm end of this month.
You see, you're always going somewhere. Where are you going now?
I think I've told you before. I'm going to Alaska for a cruise.
To Alaska.
Yeah.
Woo! Gonna be working out in Alaska in the cold. All right.
One.
On a
One.
cruise?
Yeah.
You're a job braver than me. I don't want to see a cruise ever again in my life. I just end up vomiting on my life. And in Alaska, you know how big those waves are?
Yes.
Those are big waves.
Mhm. Big waves. Big waves.
Yeah. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope the sea is good and
Yeah.
not rough.
You've been to a cruise recently?
I've been in a cruise like maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
When I already know that I can't be in a cruise because I got extreme motion sickness.
Oh, okay.
So when the Titanic came out, that's when I first met my wife, and then I took her on a cruise. I don't know why that was a good idea. I ended up vomiting like 13 times and was about to drop dead. And during my drop deadness, which I thought, well, I'm gonna die, so I might as well confess my love. I confessed my love after having vomited like 13 times. It wasn't really good, theatrics. I'm like, I'm surprised this girl stayed around. I tell you right now, that was the most horrible, horrible, horrible thing. I wanted that ship to sink. I was like, not like, no, I wanted the ship to sink because I'm like, this thing is gonna kill me, man.
Funny.
A week later, and I was still rotating. I would lie down on my bed, and the bed was still rotating in my mind. It's like horrible.
Wow.
And then we made the mistake of going on a cruise again together
Uh huh.
to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
We vomited all the way there and vomited all the way back. And then they dropped us in a place in the Bahamas that was going to be a future resort. There
Okay.
was nothing there. It was a future resort. And then they dropped you there and there was nothing there except that it was cold as hell.
Yeah.
And then you were stuck on a beach lying down in the wind,
Right.
everyone like shivering,
Right.
waiting for this damn thing to come back and pick you up.
Wow. That's funny.
Es que se levanta al último momento. A las 11:30.
Ya tomé café, sí. Increíble como que no se manchó la copa porque la cubrí, María. Ay, pero si para eso era, no se preocupe. Sí, no la... Mire, esto tiene proteína, alto proteína. Nos vemos. Nos vemos.
Cuídate. So yeah, me and cruises are not good. Well, me and my wife are on cruises because she also so motion sick, so it isn't like a good idea at all. I don't see why we even were there.
That's funny.
It's funny because it was right at that time. So we went to the front of the ship and we actually got dolphins in the beginning leaving the port. So we're
Uh-huh.
like, man, I can't believe this. There's even dolphins here helping me out, trying to tell this girl whatever. But then that's it. When those waves started hitting, I'm like, I'm green, I'm every color, I'm vomiting like 13 times. She's trying to keep me hydrated or whatever because I look like I was about to drop dead. Not a very good segue.
That is funny.
So you're going to Alaska for 2 weeks?
1 week. 1 week.
1 week. 1 week. Where's Are you flying somewhere to get the boat, or where are you leaving from?
Seattle.
Seattle. Okay. Yeah. I think I'd rather go to Seattle and drive to Alaska.
Ah!
I'll drive the road trip. It ain't that long. I'll go and visit it like that.
Uh-huh. Fun. Are you pressure cooking something?
Huh?
Are you pressure cooking? No.
Yes, I'm pressure cooking my chicken.
Yeah, that's why I hear the pressure.
Yeah, pressure cookers, the best thing ever invented on earth.
Yes.
It's the simplest device that actually does what it's supposed to do. There's no reason to try to. I know they got these modern fancy ones. Why?
Yeah.
The original one works so great, and you don't have to do nothing.
Yeah. When
Huh?
when is your daughter?
Well, sometime in May or June, I might have to go there because then she might be able to finish now. It
What?
depends. She's gonna get one class during the summer online, and if she gets those credits, then she will be able to finish, and she would already be done with that. She would then just then try to go to the other whatever it is, the graduate one. I have no idea which one it is.
Oh, she wants to
Cause
right
yes,
away.
she would. Yeah, because if not, it's useless. You gotta actually do the other one. The first one is nothing.
Mm.
That's why they tell you the first one don't spend a lot of money on it because that one's worthless, no
Mm.
matter where you go.
Mm-hmm. Is it gonna be UCLA, the same school?
I don't know.
Mm.
Nah, she'll probably choose another one.
Yeah. And she wants to do politics, right?
Yeah, I don't know who wants to suffer through that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, and she's the least confrontational person on earth, and she wants to get into politics.
Yeah.
Uh, you don't seem to notice that this is all confrontational.
Yes.
How that feel?
Good. Yeah. It's a little bit warm up. The first one is
Well, at least it already warmed up. Now you're no longer cold.
yes. No, I'm cold. Here, the bill, the winter is so expensive. Is it the same in Florida? Is gas really expensive there? Electricity?
You were breaking up. What happened in winter there?
I said that talking about winter, like the bill is very high this winter because it's cold.
Oh, yeah. Well, in this particular house that I have, it's built to suck you dry out of the energy bill. I pay like $1,000, even though I have $30,000 in solar panels put on my roof.
I think the gas is probably
The gas, I have gas for the stove, but I fill that up every year or so, and that only costs like $100. So that has
yeah.
nothing to do with gas.
Then what else are you using? Yes.
I have no idea. It just somebody found me and they said, "Look, that idiot has to pay." Because our other house, which is only a block and a half from here, pays like $40.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. But a much smaller house, is it? Maybe.
No, it isn't a much smaller house. This is only 100 square feet more.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, life is like that.
Forty
If
dollars possible. I mean,
40,
not
yeah, because that one also has solar panels on it that apparently work. These solar panels over here, which is a bigger system, that apparently don't are not for that. They're to pay more.
yeah.
These are to pay more. In fact, that other house has an electric stove. This one has a gas stove, so it still weighs more.
Yeah.
So the other house you had to cook in the stove, which wastes a lot of gas, which wastes. While this one you cook with gas, doesn't waste anything, but somehow it wastes more.
Expensive than electricity. I mean,
My electricity is very expensive.
yeah. And this summertime, and the AC is at the same like so high to your bill.
Could be the AC, but you will figure that the solar panels will take care of that.
Yes. Did you file your tax already?
Huh?
Your tax?
No, I always end up filing it like but we always end up finishing by August or something. We get extension after extension because we're really lazy and still having to find the papers and everything. I hate it. I hate it. I hate even thinking about it.
I know. Your house price.
I hate even thinking about it.
Yeah. You do it yourself.
Huh?
Do you hire someone to?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to get to work. Yeah.
It just becomes like it's just like an extra job.
Yes.
You spend hours and hours doing a bunch of. You're like, what is this?
I know. It's a waste of time.
Good.
Okay, so I have one more question.
Uh huh.
The X3, think they're having some. Do you think it's worth getting the 34-inch, or it's about the same?
Fans.
Yeah, yeah. Because I have the Series Steel
And
one.
if you have the 30 steel, then yours is.
This should be
Why would
fine.
you? Yeah, that should
Yeah,
be fine.
yeah. Okay, good.
Considering that you shorten the 32-inch bands even more. Why would you get 34-inch bands?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And any news on your?
Yeah, I know they're being made. I know that. The
Oh,
news will be is I don't even know if I want them to send them because I gotta pay double the amount, right? Like
right,
what the at this point I don't even know. I'm gonna have to write a check. Listen, forget
oh,
it. Or I'm trying to find somebody to say, listen, you send it to Mexico and from Mexico bring it in.
right, right,
I
right,
might have to do that.
right.
Which just becomes a thing of stupidity. Like why do I have to go through all that?
Yeah.
Because you know who's not paying for it?
Who?
China's not paying for it. I don't know understand what he keeps on
Right.
saying. China's gonna pay for it. China, am I China? I don't know. I've never met her. I never met this China person. No one's paying my. I'm paying
Oh,
it.
no.
It's such a stupid idea that you're like, really? They pay for it? I don't know. I seems to be coming out of my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah,
All
because
right.
if to the US, they got to charge your tariffs, right? That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna charge you. Somebody's gonna charge somebody.
Right, right, right. All right. Are you
All
having
right.
class this weekend?
Huh?
Are you having class this weekend? Maybe.
This weekend,
Yeah.
tomorrow? Yeah, what time
Yeah.
you want? I think I'm gonna have one around one. I might
Okay.
have one. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll be
Okay.
on there. You just get on the one you want.
Okay. Okay. Good. Thank
All
you.
right, bye.
Right. Bye.